The story of the Commander-in-Chief, Pacific, or CINCPAC, and the U.S. Navy on the island of Oahu in the 1940s is intrinsically intertwined with the landscape and locations that became critical backdrops to the Pacific theater during World War II. The Navy's presence on Oahu in the 1940s was mainly concentrated at the Pearl Harbor Naval Base, a bustling hub of maritime military activity. Located on the southern coast of the island, this base was the principal mooring site for the Pacific Fleet, making it a significant target for the Japanese forces. It was also the original site for the CINCPAC headquarters before it was relocated. Today, the iconic USS Arizona Memorial stands as a poignant reminder of the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941. The Navy also maintained installations at several other locations across the island. The Kaneohe Bay Naval Air Station on the eastern coast was another significant Navy location. This air station was actually one of the first targets in the attack on December 7, 1941, before the bombers reached Pearl Harbor. Despite significant damage, it played an essential role as a base for both seaplanes and terrestrial aircraft, providing critical support to naval operations throughout the war. Naval Auxiliary Landing Field Ford Island, located in the middle of Pearl Harbor, was another vital Navy installation. The island's strategic position made it an ideal location for a landing field, and it was heavily involved in both the defense and recovery operations after the Pearl Harbor attack. The Navy's hospital point, as well as the submarine base, were also crucial components of the Navy's footprint on Oahu. The hospital provided much-needed medical care for servicemen injured during the course of the war, while the submarine base was home to submarines that were an integral part of the Pacific Fleet. Perhaps the most consequential location on Oahu concerning CINCPAC and the U.S. Navy was the Makalapa crater. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, CINCPAC was relocated from Pearl Harbor to a fortified underground complex within the crater, providing a more secure location for the coordination and direction of naval operations across the Pacific. From this bunker, CINCPAC oversaw a host of naval operations, from strategic offensive campaigns to intelligence gathering missions and logistic support operations. The strategic decisions made within its fortified walls significantly influenced the course of the war in the Pacific. The Navy's footprint on Oahu extended well beyond these strategic locations, however. Naval personnel were a common sight in and around Honolulu, and the Navy's influence was felt in many aspects of life on the island, from the economy to the culture. The U.S. Navy's presence on Oahu in the 1940s, under the direction of CINCPAC, was an integral part of the war effort. The various Navy locations on the island each played a critical role in this endeavor, serving as the backdrop to many pivotal moments in the broader narrative of World War II in the Pacific.
What you've done to me. There are bluebirds in the moonlight. Silly idea, bluebirds in the moonlight, but that's how I feel when I'm with you. what you've done to me. There are bluebirds in the moonlight. Silly idea, bluebird in the moonlight, but that's how I feel when I'm with you. There are bluebirds in the moonlight. Silly idea, bluebirds in the moonlight, but that's how I feel when I'm with you. There are night owls in the daylight. Silly idea, night owls in the daylight. Or maybe my heart is saying, ooh, 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 is the one for me. You, that's what you've done to me. There are bluebirds in the moonlight. Silly idea, bluebird in the moonlight, but that's how I feel when I'm with you.
Much obliged you hopped on board for this snazzy trip through American life in the 1940s and 1950s, all captured through nifty vintage photographs. If this flick's got your motor running, don't be a square. Click on that jolly bucket of bolts to subscribe to the channel for more top drawer content just like this.